Have you ever seen something online and think, yeah, we're gonna go do that? Well, that's what we're doing this weekend. We saw a video of a cool trail in New Brunswick and we decided, yeah, we need to go do that.
We're Kirsty and Les, and we explore the Canadian Maritime provinces with our 3 dogs.
Join us each week as we visit some of our favorite places and discover new ones along the way.
That is a short airstream.
At our first coffee stop, this trailer pulled up next to us. We couldn't help but double take it.
Thank you very much. In many of our videos that we hit to New Brunswick, we show these tolls. I realize we haven't really said what they're for. This is for a 45-kilometer strip of toll highway called the Kouchibouguac Pass. It costs $4.50 for a regular passenger vehicle if you're out of province. For Nova Scotia residents, it is now free. It's a nice smooth ride and it is quicker, but if you want the scenic tours like we did in this video, you can check out the secondary roads. It's our first night here at Kouchibouguac National Park, and we're checking out the Beaver Trail. We weren't able to do this last year because it was closed for renovations. Turns out I just asked at the front desk and it opened up just 2 days ago. That was a huge tree. I can only assume that this area where it flooded out is one of the reasons why this trail was closed. This trail is a loop, and it's all boardwalk once you get into the loop section, which is nice. It protects the ecosystem that's around us. This is a nice short trail. It took us pretty much like half an hour, if that, stopping to read the signs and everything. But there is good signage, lots of information about wildlife that's around here, and the beavers that used to be around. They did say at the front desk that all the beavers sort of just moved on, so it's no longer the Beaver Trail, but it's called the Beaver Trail. My heart starts racing every time I'm looking at her. She's my country girl. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. We're doing the Salt Marsh Trail. It's a very short trail. Even the sign says it should take less than 15 minutes. But it's good for the dogs to sniff new environment, and the boardwalks here are really nice. There are small look-offs that we can stop at, but between it being overgrown and the signs being taken down, it's really not too sure what we're supposed to be looking at. And I like how they trim back from the sides. We were just going for a drive and we decided to take a quick walk into Bog Trail, even though we did it last year. You can see it in this video. It's just around golden hour here where it's the sun setting, and we figure we'll see what the view is like from up on the tower. On our second day on this trip, we decided to explore what's outside of the national park. We're heading south from the park, heading out to see what trails may be out this way.
Oh wow, this is pretty.
Yeah. This is our third trip around the Irving grounds. The first one was just to see where the parking was. Then the second time we stopped and had a nice parking spot right at the start of a trail. Within 2 minutes of being out of the Jeep though, the dogs were finding rotten food that people just threw away on the side of the trails. And it wasn't worth the risk of having them exposed to anything. So we're trekking the third time to try a different parking spot, hopefully without any rotten food there. I got that on camera. When we're adventuring, sometimes we just need to find a nice park to pull over and have the dog supper. We're gonna go check out this nighttime light show trail. Meanwhile, the dogs, who aren't allowed to go with it, will stay here in the Jeep. They've got their fans going, they've got their water bowls, and everyone's all set. Although we waited in the wrong line, it turned out, for the wrong show. Once we hit the right line, the lineup moved really fast, and we're looking forward to seeing what's in here.
Glisse au loin sur l'eau, tout passe.
Bonne nuit. Bonne nuit.
Bonne nuit, hein.
Bonne nuit.
It's called. On s'organise des idées à répondre. We conjure ideas to respond. In the shadows we survive. The more we are, the more we thrive. Si la survie a besoin d'ombre, la force est dans le nombre.
just walking through that bog section there with all the peepers. I swear I could just sit there all night and enjoy the tranquility of that.
There's a phrase that we use that acknowledges all our ancestors from the past. Musa Dogma, all my relations.
Hi, Action. Was you sleeping?
Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi, Tiggy.
Oh, the good boy.
Were you sleeping?
That was such an amazing experience. For lack of better words, the choreography with the lights and the music was just incredible. So glad we went to this. A little bit crowded. The lineups were moving really well though. Someone's ready to go home. And we're all packed up, heading back home. Last night was amazing. Seeing that light display, even if you didn't understand French, you can still really appreciate the beauty behind the art. We're so glad we made it out to Akadi Lumina. It was more than we expected. Of course, just like any piece of art, people are taking it different ways. I saw it differently than Kirsty did, but we still both enjoyed it. We could have made this a day trip, but we decided to take the whole weekend so we can enjoy some of the trails at Kouchibouguac National Park. Thanks for coming along with us. Now we're off to our next adventure. Hi, what a good girl.